bassman. We have Rafael Cadore as the drummer.
Hold on. Because I mean, I always knew I had an affinity with you guys. I could have felt it by the time you walked in here. I didn't realize, Loxton.
That's what I
You got a family. Because he kept telling me he's this band, he wants me to manage for him. Yeah? Okay, so he's just a drummer. Okay.
So, and alongside me, I have Norris, which
Kryptonite.
is one of the lead vocalists, and myself, I'm Judy, the lead vocalist. We here for? We are here to talk about the second annual extravaganza, which happened, we started it last year. It started last year, and we decided to continue it. It wasn't a success last year, but we're still gonna try this year to do it with the help of you, JC, and others.
No. It was a success because you do it the second time.
Yeah,
it was not as glorious as you wanted it to be.
Yes.
We gotta get it right, Judy.
Yes.
You can't dwell on the negativity. It wasn't as glorious as you anticipated it would have been.
Thank you. Okay.
Yes.
So we are doing it again. It's gonna be on the 25th of this month, October, Thanksgiving Day, at the Ford playing field. Most people don't know where Ford is. They don't know. Some people asking, where is Ford playing field? Ford playing field is close to Gramborough. It's leading, you could pass the cemetery and you go in,
Judy, just come down and pick me up and carry me up.
Okay, I'll do that.
Because Lux steps ahead and she's like, most people don't know where Ford is. As though she assumed I knew where Grand Prix is.
It's easy to find once you reach to Grenville and you ask anybody where is Ford, you will get there.
It's really easy to find.
Yeah, I drove in a Ford a couple months ago.
Every day I'm driving in one, a big yellow one.
But even before we get to this year, Judy, you said you started it last year.
Yes.
What's the reason? Read it, Judy. What was the sole purpose of having this event?
You know what? Most of the people who know our band, they really ask us, you know what? Why don't you guys get together with some other bands, like other local bands? So that's why we really started it, because we wanted to bring most of the local bands together, because I don't think a lot of Grenadians know about a lot of bands that is out there. Right. And we are looking to bring other bands together. We have at least 5 local bands there who's gonna be there playing for us.
So the idea is to promote local culture,
yes,
and entertain the public.
And not only live bands. We have the steel pan. We have I think we have the Tivoli drummers. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I'm seeing the Tivoli drummers here.
Tivoli drummers, yes, and we have the local calypso artists. Those of you who didn't see Weezed in a long time, you're gonna get to see him. I think Jamo is gonna be there with his band.
Nice.
We have I don't know if they're new, but Blazer and Top Cat. And we have
It's too old as a road. You two what?
And then we have
everybody
is gonna be there.
Right.
So we have lots in store for you.
And not just only that, one of the real thing about the program is to actually make new artists and develop new artists to come out there. Because, sometimes, JC, like somebody like Loxton, I will say that he's on a path of success. Right. I will really like him, to see, like the talented set of people and pick them up, train them up so that they will be just like him. So the program really is like to pick out people,
Talent identification.
Yes, so we'll be featuring like not just the bands, but we'll be featuring individuals.
So that's where I get to perform.
That's right.
Right. I
Yeah.
know there was something you did this
With
to me.
me.
Yeah.
Well, Judy, that's
And I have,
Yes.
and watch me, JC, I have a real good instrument for you.
What's that?
It's a grater and a spoon.
Well, I
you
bad
can
at that.
never, you can never go wrong.
Yeah, and you got Coke bottle too. And don't forget 2 shack. And I need 2 shack. And I go to go.
You will get that. You will get that. You will
So,
get that.
JC, let me say it again. It's a family fun-filled day. We
Right.
have the bouncing castle. We have the trampoline. We have, and again, we have, we're gonna have storytelling. It's gonna be earlier on from someone who is know about this long time stories. You know, we're gonna have somebody telling a little story to the kids and stuff.
Right.
And we're gonna have lots of eats and drinks there. It's just it would be a fun filled day.
So it's not something that you have to attend. You have to pay, sorry.
No,
to attend.
it's
No,
free.
it's
open.
free of
Free of
go
cost.
in,
Yeah.
but you pay something with the bouncing castle. I
Yeah.
mean, there
Yeah,
would
to
be
take part,
eats and drinks there, so you know you have to buy your eats and drinks.
Right.
Yes. But it starts from 12.
But Grenada, if JC comes, remember as an open card.
But no, you're right. You know, no.
So
I mean,
you know, you could lean on
and let me
JC.
just
That's
add to
all right.
that, where you
That's
have
all
an
right.
Open checkbook. I want to take a rain check on that, and I already have a book in my hand, and I got a pen. I don't know checkbook. I have got it, and I believe in the power of plastic.
Okay.
Yeah. Long story, we've gone past the days of years ago when a guy had a checkbook. You figure
Yeah.
the days are not long, but now
Gone.
it is plastic.
Plastic.
And I have to use most of the plastic that I have because come 2020, when you go to the supermarkets, so whatever plastic I have,
Yeah.
I had to use it now. So, Grenada, I mean, I'm going to disappointed. The only disappointment I have, Loxton, is that he said, if JC's there.
No. JC,
I thought by
JC,
I thought you was on the cast.
I know you're gonna be there because we have to sing. Me and you have to sing.
Well, listen, I've already written a song just for the moment.
Wow.
Yeah. I thought of auditioning it tonight, but I realized I left all of my vocal cords home. We'll take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we hear from Loxton, we're going to hear from Judy, we're going to hear from Norris. It's about JC. Welcome back. The Thursday Night Madness is back, and we're going full blast until Christmas. Quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Aye. Yeah. Aye. Yeah. Boys.
Grenada, the biggest party in football is back. The 10th anniversary of the Waikiki Super Knockout Football Tournament. Grand opening on Saturday, 19th October at Kieran James Football Stadium from 7 p.m. 2 opening games. Steel band, Moko Jumbi, rhythm section, and loads of giveaways. Then after the football, we move stateside for top-class entertainment from Trinidad. Nadia Batson. Nadia. From Jamaica, Jamal. Jamal. From Grenada, the Action Band, Westways, Dash, and Black and Dan. Admission $30, bleachers and secondary pavilion. $35 main pavilion. 10th anniversary of the Waikiki Super Knockout Football Tournament. Don't miss a game. Woohoo!
Once again, the countdown has begun, and time is running out. Shop at Courts today and make this season even more epic with the latest in electronics, appliances, stylish furniture, and so much more. Only at Courts, bringing value home.
What does your dream home look like? Well, if you can dream it, we we can finance it. Let us transform that dream into reality with interest rates as low as 4.99% and reduced legal fees. We will make you feel at home with a communal mortgage. Call us or visit any one of our offices today to speak to a loans representative. Let us help you secure your family's future and investments. Get the communal experience where dreams come home.
Hello everyone, here is an invitation to join K105 every Sunday from October 20th to December 29th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. for Yuletide Sundays with host Godfrey Augustine, a nostalgic program featuring the very best in traditional Christmas music, Christmas gifts, Christmas flashbacks, while encouraging you, our audience, to share your cherished Christmas moments. Mark the date, every Sunday from October 20th to December 29th, Yuletide Sundays. Your gift is packaged and waiting.
Yeah, the team song says, yeah, we them boys, we them boys. Well, we the boys and a fair, wonderful lady is in the midst. That is Judy. Judy comes and she says, hi, JC. I said, hi. She says, I said, are you married? She says, yes. I said, well, I'm married too. I don't understand. Judy, boy, she said yes as well. I don't understand. Always was it? I mean, please, Judy, please. My boy, Loxton Mitchell, he is here. He, of course, he was back from Italy. He saw Berlusconi. I just WhatsApped Berlusconi here. He said he didn't get a chance to meet with you. Yeah, he wanted to send back some gifts to me, but you had him run out. Yeah. Wow. He wasn't sure it was the mob that was behind it. Grenada Loxton Mitchell is here, and he's getting ready to leave us again for one of his grand tours. And there's a lot in the pipeline. But of course, I'm not going to talk too much about him. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Grenada to the world. Those of you wondering, of course, we're live on GBN Television, channel 7 and 11, channel 20. If you're in cable, we also live on our website at www.gbn.gd, and we are also streaming you live on YouTube on Grenada Broadcast. Yeah? Ladies and gentlemen, Loxton Mitchell.
Of frowns and hide me from the devil's walls and lift me up so I could stand tall. Hide me from the world of sin so it can know my soul within, and in a million ways it let me be praised. 'Cause I wanna be in your way, and I wanna be grounded to stay. Running through the fire, running through the trials, but in the end never comes my name. Running through the fire, running through the trials, but in the end never comes my name. Hide me from the world of fate and hide me from my selfless fate. Glue my thoughts, the one that bear good fruits. Hide me from the world of sin, so you can help my soul within, and in a million ways your name may be praised. 'Cause I wanna be in the way, and I wanna be grounded to stay. Running through the fire, running through the trials, but in the end never comes my name. Through the fire, running through the trials, but in the end never comes my name.
one element of your music that is always constant, that it's always melodic, but it is. I can't ever say Loxton's going to sing and he's going to be singing somebody else's song. The music is always original.
Yeah, it is.
The inspiration, where does it come from? What do you draw from?
Wow, it comes from deep inside. I think, I always say, I believe it comes from my struggles.
Right.
You know, and because sometimes people look at you and probably your bit of success and believe that, you know, you are the most, you have everything that you need and everything is good and you're walking on this smooth path and we talk no troubles and no struggles and so on. But I think my struggles and my troubles that I've been through drives me more deeper into music and to express myself through the form of music.
I'm going to ask you, Judy and Norris, because of course you're part of a band, you are musicians yourself.
Yeah.
The genre might be different, but music is music.
Yeah.
It touches the heart, the soul, the sinew. I mean, I think each and every one of us responds to music in one way or the other. Yeah. Whether it is soul, whatever it is, you respond to it. But Loxton talks about taking your experiences of life and channeling that as the impetus, that drive that keeps you going. Is that something that both of you can associate with, connect with?
Yeah. Well, you know, when I sing, it's because of the same thing he says. You know, I don't have Grenada. I don't have any original songs done.
Right.
But I have braced the platform in 2017 with the Clark's Court.
Yeah, you remember that. And that is actually on now. It is on now.
Yeah, and then I braced the art form in 2018 and I won the competition. So the platform had made me, I've always been singing in church and stuff like that, but it has made me to be more out there. And then now I'm a part of the Fahrenheit band. And then, you know, as Loxton says, struggles. As a singer, your inspiration comes from really your struggles. And that's what make it different. Now, if you always sing someone's song, that's someone's struggle you're singing, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, that's someone's struggle. And you don't know how this, and if you go to really research on how that person come about by that song, they will, like, they don't know with chronics, you know? They don't know the struggles that you go through. And really and truly, as a singer, any singer in Grenada, you know, it's not just about the money when you sing, when you go to a gig. You know, it's about the passion and about, you know, reaching out to people who is in need, because there's people who is in need of Loxton. There is people who is in need of Judy. There is people who is in need of me. And you too, JC, you know. So yeah, you know, struggles has to do a lot with how far you propel yourself, how far you go, and the Big Arms extravaganza, it will be a whole lot of struggle, people. You know, it will be a whole lot of struggles.
Right.
You know, and coming on one day just to show you and entertain you at the same time, and also preach something positive.
Something positive.
You. Yeah.
And I mean, another element to it, though, because you talked about it, for Loxton, you talked about it, Norris hinted to it, singing somebody else's song. But the reality is, while you may take the person's song, so you may sing, let's say, a Bob Marley. You can sing a Buffalo Soldier. Yeah. But you can put your own energy, your vibe.
Yes, you can make it your own.
You can make it your own and personalize the Judy.
That is so true. That is so. The song I Shall Sing As Long As I Live.
Right.
Every time I sing that song, because I know that it's so true, I would always sing it with a passion, you know?
Right.
So, I mean, music is, for me, music is everything. It's everything, honestly. Some people might, you know, look at you and, well, let me say, JC, when I'm sitting here, when I have a mic in my hand and the music starts to play, I'm a totally different person.
True.
Of course I am.
I didn't realize that. Seriously?
Yes.
That's what is
I
happening?
am. So
Okay.
That's what I said. Music is so
Okay, Judy.
She got it.
Okay. You finally took the bait. Okay, Judy. Okay. So how are Loxton? Judy, what's your favorite kind of music?
My favorite kind of music is reggae.
Reggae.
I love reggae
Okay.
music.
Loxton, can you strum us something?
Oh, God.
I think so.
Okay. Or would you prefer if she sings and you pick her up?
But I don't know much. So
You know much reggae? Huh? Okay, Judy. You give him the lead.
Okay, so
Reggae, let's go.
Maybe I'll do something slow.
Something slow?
So, yeah.
Like turn the lights down low? Wait,
Turn-
that means you have to come over here.
Exactly.
Okay, Judy, your turn now. I want to see what the music does to you. Let me see.
Okay. Lost. Ready?
No, you go ahead. We do the first one a
When
cappella.
your legs don't walk like they used to before,
Papa.
and they can't sweep you off of your feet. Will your mouth remember the taste of my
I
love?
can't promise you that, honey. I'm
Will
trying.
your eyes still smile from your cheek? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70.
Just that little bit.
That's it?
That's it?
Baby, my heart could still follow us at 23. People fall in love in mysterious ways, maybe by the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every
Really?
single day.
Go on, yeah. Let me hear you know
I
it.
just wanna tell you I am. JC now.
Oh my God. Take me into your loving arms tonight.
No. That ain't happening. We ain't good. But those of you that just joined him with you, you guys know what we do with this and that. Just have
That's King C.
Studio. My boy is in the studio with me, getting ready to head off in a while. You're not head off like home yet. Getting ready to head to Europe. Judy and Norris is here. They're part of our Big Arms extravaganza.
Yes.
It's, of course. Norris, apparently Mr. Slocum says he wants you to sing the song for him. The part will take him into your loving arms. I don't know.
Oh shit.
I don't know. Yes, okay, know what? Yeah, that's what happens when those guys try to, what do you say? And they try to talk in your ears to mess it up. And throw that one right back at him. We're going to go back to you guys. It's happening next week, Friday. Thanksgiving Day. But even before we get to Thanksgiving Day, folks, I want to remind you, Grenada, it's a busy weekend. Guess what's the biggest event that's happening this weekend in Grenada? Anybody? Guess.
This weekend?
Yeah, man. The biggest event that's happening in Grenada this weekend.
What is
I don't
this
know.
weekend? Don't know.
Oh, the arts festival thing.
Well, no, see that body y'all can't remember what's the biggest event that's taking place this weekend. We're going to rock the box now. We are going to rock the box now. Now, Loxton, you see you've actually rocked the box with us before, right?
Yeah, I did.
Norris, I know you've rocked the box before. Okay, Judy. So we're going to rock the box tonight, and this is how we're going to rock. We're going to rock the box because you guys have no idea. I'm telling you guys straight off the bat. I'm going to rock the box with Nadia Batson. Why?
Oh.
Because Nadia Batson is going to be headlining at the National Stadium on Saturday. For the Waggity. How could you forget that?
Yeah.
Come on. It's going to be Nadia. Nadia's going to be there. Worstways, Dash, a whole local, really local cast.
Yeah.
It's what's just called sportainment.
Yes.
Yeah? 2 games on the evening. So I'm not sure who we're going to team up, but all I know is that my selection for the evening is, I should do one of the epic battle. I'm not sure who I'm going to compete against, but I'm going to go with Nadia Batson. And I'm going to ask Nadia to sing that song for me to Judy.
Which one? Which
It's only one. So long I see ya. So that's my selection for round one of the epic battle. And then I'm going to figure out well, one of the three you're going to decide. I'm going to tell you now that Judy is with me, right?
Yes, I am.
She's with me.
Yes, I am.
Right. A matter of fact, Judy, come over. Come over. Come over. You're right, man.
Oh boy.
You're right. Judy's gonna come right. Is actually gonna come right, man. Judy's gonna come right, man. Guys, make sure that we get Judy into the picture. Right. Right. So Judy's in. So right. So Loxton is you and Norris.
No problem.
So our selection, Judy and I, our selection is for round one. We're going Nadia Batson.
Yeah.
Long time. It's been a while. It's about 5 minutes though I didn't see you when you left from here. Or 5 seconds. It has been a while. So guys, when you're ready, I am ready. Reminding you that it's all happening this weekend. There's a Waggity Super Knockout. There's also actually a Big Bash Cricket. It's the St. George's Cricket League. They have T20 cricket that bowls up this weekend at the National Stadium. You don't want to miss that one. Let's go Grenada. Nadia Batson. My selection for round one. What's the volume on the inside? Right, so reminding you, Big Bash Cricket takes place. There's actually 2 games. There's Saturday and Sunday. And on each day, there is a double header. So you don't want to miss that. Reminding you for Waggity Super Knockout, tickets $30 and $35. And I think it's a deal for what it's worth. You get to watch 2 football matches. And then, of course, there's the post-entertainment that comes at the end of the day. For $35. I think it's all good. When you're ready, guys, I'm ready.
I can't believe that is you. So long I see you. Give me a wine now. Give me a wine now. Give me the wine that I want. Long time. So long I see you. Give me a wine now. And I will make up for all this time. Look who. You know how long me I really see you. It could have been about a year or 2. All to drink now, what we go do? Long time. Been a while we have bust a line. Nothing that changed, cause you still look fine. Look how you're looking fine. I thought you hiding. I thought you went foreign. Look how things happen now. Look how things happen now. So let me hug up and squeeze you. I don't even want to leave you. I don't know when we'll bounce up again. So let me take a little thing until then. So long I see you. Give me a wine now. Give me a wine now. Give me the wine that I want. Long time. So long I see you. Give me a wine now. Give me a wine now. And I will make up for all this time. It was just last week when I called your name. I did ask your friend and them. When last did I talk to you? So long I ain't talked to you. Go funny, you're in my sight. Didn't know you was here tonight. It looked like you're doing alright, like money running real nice. I thought you hiding. I thought you went foreign. Look how things happen now. Look how things happen now. So let me hug up and squeeze you. I don't even want to leave you. I don't know when we'll bounce up again. So let me take a little thing until then. So long I see you. Give me a wine now. Give me a wine now. Give me the wine that I want. Long time. So long I see you. Give me a wine now. Give me a wine now. And I will make up for all this time. Make up for all this time, Lord. I'm glad to see you, my friend, from long time. Let we just take a wine. I wanna hold on together and rock away the whole night. And I'm glad to see you, my friend, from long ago. Don't even want to go. I wanna hold on together and rock away the whole night. So long I see you. Give me a wine now. Give me a wine now. Give me the wine that I want. Long time. So long I see you. Give me a wine now. Give me a wine now. And I will make up for all this time. Make up for all this time, Lord.
Yeah, Grenada, we're getting ready for the Waggity Super Knockout. It is the 10th edition, and there's an excess of 100,000. Imagine when that tournament started 10 years ago. The prize purse was $10,000. 10 years on, it's $100,000. Is there anything you put Waggy in charge of? It multiplies. Why don't they just make Wafi? Oh. Put him in charge of
FIFA, GFA.
What did you just say? Put Waggy in charge of what? I didn't hear you, Judy.
GFA president.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Listen, let's leave that alone.
Yeah.
So I played my selection, our selection. So Grenada Julie and our selection, of course, we're getting ready for the Wackety Super Knockout. Well, the winning team walks away with close to $63,000. Yeah. But right now, Kryptonite and Loxton, have you guys decided on what selection you're going to play? Because we're rocking, of course. Thereafter, we're going to open the lines. What say you two?
Selection that we will play.
Huh?
Like sing or
That's
song.
what y'all want to do?
No. What your song?
Yeah, well,
Pick a
no,
song?
we're not singing it.
Norris.
Chronics.
Which
They
one?
don't know.
No, Loxton don't know. You know that?
He doesn't have to know it because actually,
Yeah, they'll play it.
they are going to play
They
the
don't
video.
know. Is a
Yeah, so which one?
They don't know.
They don't know?
They don't know. Yeah, Chronics.
They
Yeah.
really don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so they did know it. Okay.
Oh, here's what. No. Grenada, a wrong choice.
What's wrong with
Romain Vogo, dirty man. Yes. Yes.
Yes, get them.
Yeah,
Just,
yeah, yeah.
Why are we at it? All of a sudden, I want to vote for you now.
Yeah.
There's a story that is out.
Yeah.
The longer you think about it, like a magistrate is going to find an individual $1,500
Wow, that's crazy.
for.
Oh gosh, you see me. Don't say it.
I mean, you think about it. It is just wrong. I mean, and I understand, and I'm not going to get into questioning anybody's ability to do.
But JC,
but it makes you wonder.
Yeah.
We don't have place in society for pedophiles. I don't care what you tell me. How? $1,500 for the court, and then you pay $600 for 6 sessions of therapy for a 5-year-old?
It's crazy. And I think, JC, those are the social problem. Those are the social problems that people like Wagiti and Judah and all those big entertainment people who is doing entertainment in Grenada and people like Loxton, myself.
I think each and every one of us.
Everyone need to stand up against
say
this.
no.
Yeah.
I mean, where do you stop? I mean, where do you stop? It's as though you're not even safe anymore to put your child on a bus and send them to go to school
It's
because
crazy.
there is some animal. And note I said animal here. JC said it. Animal. There's an animal out there that's preying on them. God forbid. For me, street justice.
So it is
play
Dirty
the
Man.
tune.
Yeah.
Dirty Man.
Yeah.
Let's go.
But nothing no righteous about how life set. If you don't know all this, then you don't know life yet. Because your papa just call me poverty, make him a screw. He never knows, send me up an interview.
Hey, young girl going to school, yeah. I'm not following nobody. Cause that man way I call you sexy could be twice your daddy. Your time rough like Greta. Plus your mama don't want me. But please me, I beg you, don't make them come mess up your body. And you dirty man, you dirty man. Leave the people picking them alone. You dirty man, you know it's wrong. So leave the people picking them alone. It's a disgrace, man. You're just a waste man. A waste man, yeah. the people picnic them alone. You little dirty man, dirty man. Leave the people picnic them alone. You're a disgrace, man.
Pedophilia is a horrendous crime that unfortunately our children are facing in our communities, our country, and the world at large.
Yes, you might not see it, but it's happening. So for the real dirty man them, I'm gonna stop it.
If you see something, you need to speak up.
And if you're doing it, you need to stop.
Leave the people picking them alone.
That message transcends throughout race, generation, wherever you are.
Yep.
The message remains the same. And I think we all collectively, we first have to own it individually, then own it collectively, that we live, these are demons. And I make no reservations about it. It is demons, social demons that have been unleashed upon us as a country, that we need to speak up and say no, 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 no. And it's interesting, following through with the story. I mean, we are going to vote in a while, Grenada. The number is 440-1252. The man was coming, was to understand, was key meant to be ordained as a minister.
Yes, yes.
Sweet Lord. God in heaven, 440-1252. We got a caller online. Good evening, caller.
Good afternoon.
How are you, sir?
Good night.
Where are you calling from?
Carriacou.
Carriacou's in the house. Which part of Carriacou?
Abbeville.
Abbeville. You down south.
Yeah, well, I represent Roman Vogel.
We represented Roman Vogel. A matter of fact, I agreed you, sir. Thanks for calling. For the record, no Nadia.
keep it.
I never ever imagined when I was having to say this. But honestly, this is, I mean, we here having fun with it, but it's a serious. This is serious at the end of the day.
Serious business, man.
440-1252. The number's on the inside. Hello, caller.
Yes, good night, Jesse. Good to see you back.
Thanks for having you with me tonight. Who's rocking the box?
Bogo.
Roman Vogel is rocking the box. Tonight, I don't mind getting a Tenzi. I'll take it tonight. I will surrender it tonight. 440-1252. Hello, caller. We got a caller on the inside. Remember, of course, that's the number 440-1252.
Good night, Jesse.
Hi, how are you?
Not too bad, Jesse.
Where are you calling from?
I missed you, Jesse.
Well, I missed you too, yes. CPL separated us, but you know, I'm back.
From Richmond Hill.
You calling from Richmond Hill?
Yes, Jesse.
What you doing in Richmond Hill?
Pardon me?
What you doing in Richmond Hill?
What?
What are you doing in Richmond Hill?
Not the prison, man.
Oh, not the prison. I was wondering. I thought you had a cell phone.
No. So
I'm just joking, man. I'm just joking with you. Who's rocking this evening?
Who's rocking?
Yeah.
I can't turn it on.
Who's that?
I cannot turn it on. I have to give you that vote tonight.
You're giving me a vote tonight?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'll take it.
Yeah, you rock the box, man.
JC rock the box. Well, tonight I'm rocking for Roman Vogel just the same.
Come on, people. Rock the box.
Thanks a lot, caller. 440-1252. In the midst of the entertainment, in the midst of having fun, we need to understand we have a responsibility to our children, to protect them. And it is Child's Month. Yeah. It is Child's Month. 440-1252. We have a caller online. Hello, caller.
Good night.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm good.
And you're calling from where?
Manlang.
Manlang. Question for you. Who's rocking the box?
Roman Vogel.
Roman Vogel is rocking the box, as we call them out by name, all them dirty man and them, whoever they are. I know there's demons. That's exactly what it is. We got a caller online, 440-1252. Hello, caller.
Hello, good night.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay.
And you're calling from where?
Calling from Paul's in St. Andrews.
And you're calling to tell me who's rocking the box. Who's rocking?
Roman Vogel.
Roman Vogel is rocking the box. Tonight we sing the same song. Tomorrow for the rest of our lives. Roman is rocking the box. 440-1252. Hello, caller.
Good night.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
And you're calling from where?
Springs.
Springs? Oh, you're calling from you're one of my constituents?
Yes, man.
Who's rocking the box this evening?
Roman Vogel.
Roman Vogel is rocking the box, and we agree on that one.
Come on, Grenada. Let's rock the box.
We're rocking with Roman Vogel tonight. Hello, caller. Good evening. Good evening, caller. 440-1252. We got a caller online. Hello.
Good evening.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay.
And you're calling from where?
I'm calling from Hope.
From Hope. And I hope you're calling to rock the box.
JC rock the box.
JC's rocking the box, and I'm rocking for Roman Bogo. 440-1252. That's the number on the inside. It's another Thursday evening, and we're back with you. Hello, caller.
Hello?
Hi, baby girl. How are you?
Good.
How old are you?
10.
Oh, sweet Lord.
Oh, man. Bless you. Bless
How was
you.
school? How was school today?
Good.
Wonderful. Tell me, who's rocking the box?
Roman Vogel.
Roman Vogel is rocking the box. Stay sweet, baby. Stay sweet and innocent, just as you are. 440-1252. Good evening, caller. Hello, caller. 440-1252. Hello, caller.
Hi, good night, Joseph.
Hi, how are you?
Not too bad on you.
I am wonderful. I'm supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Who's rocking the box this evening?
Joseph rock the box well tonight.
Of course, JC rock the box and he rock it well. I don't know how she know that. We got another caller online, 440-1252. Good evening, caller.
Good afternoon.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good on you.
I am wonderful as always. Where are you calling from?
Pointsville, St. Patrick's.
Punchfield in St. Patrick's. Question for you on this wonderful Thursday. Who's rocking the box?
Roman Virgo.
Woo! He's rocking the box and he's rocking for all of Canada. Have a great one, my dear. 440-1252. That's the number on the inside. Hello, caller. We got a caller online. Hello, caller.
Hello?
Hi, how are you?
Good.
And where are you calling from?
Telescope.
Telescope. Tell me, who's rocking the box?
Roman Vogel.
Roman Vogel is rocking the box, and we agree on that 100%. And I hope that the conversation that we're having tonight isn't one-off. That when we all leave Loxton, Judy, we go back to our own little corners. That we take the message in every little nook, every little cranny, and we say that enough is enough. Not that we just talk about it, but we do something about it. Good evening, caller.
Good afternoon.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great.
Where are you calling from?
Grandad.
Granddad's. Question for you. Who's rocking?
Well, Roman Vogel, and you should play that song all night tonight.
We are in fact going to play it again. I agree with you. Thanks a lot, caller. 440-1252. Good evening, caller. 440-1252. Hello, caller. I know you there. Could you turn your television down, please? Hello, caller. Again, we want to encourage you when you call, I know you want to hear yourself, turn the television down. Hello, caller. Hello. Caller. Okay, Jesus loves you too. 440-1252. Looking for another caller to take it officially to 10. Hello, caller. Hello, caller.
Good night.
Hi, how are you?
Not too bad.
I've got a question for you. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Monroe, St. George's.
You're just over yonder. Question for you. Who's rocking tonight?
Roman Vogel, of course.
Roman Vogel is rocking tonight as we continue to, wherever we are. Thank you, caller. I think we all need to, this is an occasion where as a country, we go on our knees.
Yeah.
And the issue here is not about the judgment. That's one thing. The judgment is one thing. Yeah, because whether or not it was, he got lifetime or whatever. The problem is that there's an infestation in our country of rogues and vagabonds and mites and some unnecessary elements that we need to get.
What do you think is really causing that, JC?
What?
Because we find a lot of times in our poorer set of communities, you know, those are the things that happen. Is it negligence by the parents leaving their children and not really taking that step to taking care of them?
I mean,
what is it?
The social workers and the experts will probably give you a lot of explanation. It is simple. We have turned our backs on God. And I don't care whatever long story you give us, everything, and even if you follow the thread, whether or not it's a lax in social values, our social values stem from the Bible.
Yeah.
A lot of things that we know it is wrong by the very color of it, but we accept it. And what happens when you start accepting one element of it? You open the floodgates for the rest. But it's an issue that can be addressed. It can be addressed. One, parents need to take responsibility for their children, because in hearing the story, and look at where we've turned rock the box tonight. But I'm just happy because we have the audience for it. I mean, it was somebody that she knew. It wasn't this perfect stranger. And very often they tell you the pedophiles, the acts of pedophilia. It happens. Even whatever molestation, it is not by strangers. Very family members, people that you trust. You have to trust a little, but you can't trust too much.
Yeah.
Give a little, but still you have to hold back. It's the reality of what it is. What time is it? It is 40 minutes onto the hour. For those of you that's just joining us, I've got Loxton Mitchell, he's in studio with me, and Norris and Judy. You heard how software went on the Judy. We in studio having a whole lot of fun. Loxton is getting ready to head back out to Europe. The three of them, they are going to team up later on. But Judy, major event that's coming up next week at the Ford playing field.
Yes.
To get to Ford, when you pass Granborough, you just ask somebody how to get to Ford. That's not how you get to Ford?
You could ask, once you get to Grenville, just ask anybody where you go.
So I get to Grenville, okay, I get to Grenville. Where do I go?
You get to Grenville. You head in, like if you're going to...
The north.
Where is it?
The north.
The north side. That's, well, there was a playing field in again.
Progress Park.
Progress Park.
Okay.
You don't reach...
I don't reach Progress Park,
no.
Okay.
You know, you reach the gap to Telescope. Like the gap to
Main
Telescope.
road, yeah.
So that's up this right?
Right. You don't use the right. You go to the left.
You sure?
Yeah.
Right.
You don't use the right.
You go to the left.
The left.
Oh.
And it's just go on the left, and then you will see. Because we'll put a sign there.
Okay, so that's where it is.
There, yes.
That's where it is. Yes. It is Big Arms Extravaganza, promoting all things local. But there's an important element to this that we have to highlight. That 60% of the funds raised at this event goes towards what?
So we are going to use some of it to get new instruments.
Right.
You know, everything that comes now is the latest, you know, so, and it's really expensive.
And there's a cost to it, yes.
So we're going to use that. And then what we did a couple of years back, not too long, we buy school items and we donate to the St. Andrews RC.
Nice.
But with this year, we want to do it to a home.
Oh,
We
okay.
are thinking about the Cadore home in Lafayette. We want to donate something there for Christmas.
Nice.
We go and play some music and donate some stuff for the Christmas. So, you know, and with that, if you have any items you have at home and you want to donate to us, give us so we could give to the homes.
Nice.
You can contact Mr. Andy or any one of the members of the Friday Night Band. You can contact anyone and donate to them.
And for those of you that's home and you can't remember Andy or the Friday Night Band, you remember JC.
Yes.
Call JC, say, hey, listen, JC, I got something I want to give to the band, and I'm going to find them for you.
Yes.
I'll find
and
them
still,
for you.
JC, as I'm on this, if anyone are willing to donate anything towards the Big Extravaganza on the 25th, you can still do so. If you want to donate anything towards it, you call and we'll probably let you know. But just a reminder again, it's on the 25th of October. This is next Friday. The hall, it's a big holiday.
The place to be.
I mean, Jesse, if you come there.
No.
When you come there.
Thank you.
I promise you.
She sits corrected.
I promise you. You would live happy.
I live happy?
You would live happy.
And we all live happily ever after. Sounds like a real nursery rhyme. Folks, we're running out of time. We're going to continue to talk about this event all during the week, of course. But Loxton is in studio with us, and of course, he's always an inspiration when he's here. He tempers me, because normally I normally would break away by now. Yeah. But Loxton starts to say, you have to just Easy. It soothes you. It soothes you. It really soothes you. Again, Loxton, you're getting ready to head off. There's a lot that's in the pipeline. I wouldn't talk much about it, but what I can tell you, folks, I'll be picking up his role as his manager. Did I say that? Well, that's a given already. I mean, we hadn't. It's all. Remember, he was talking about networking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good Lord. We're getting ready to wrap, folks. We're getting ready to wrap. But again, Loxton, you have to do the trio. You guys have to team. Have you guys decided what song you're actually going to do? Yeah. Hallelujah. Yeah. And depending on how the spirit moves when you're doing Hallelujah, I'll chime in. So I think it is okay now for you to head back. But not for too long. No. Because I'll be here. I'll be looking at you. We love you. This is our first actually Thursday night back since the CPL break. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, Uncle Phil. They fired a man, now they take him back. What was wrong with you? You because what he win? That's who you. Oh, Papa Bunje. Congratulations, the team West Indies. Gus Logie was actually appointed interim head coach of the West Indies women's team, for those of you that's following cricket. Reminding you, it's a busy weekend. Yeah, it is Big Bash Cricket that's put on by the St. George's Cricket Council. That's happening this weekend. Then there is Windball Cricket up in Malmount. Yeah, Friday into the weekend. Don't forget it. Then on Saturday, Grenada, it happens at the National Stadium. The Waggetty Super Knockout. Yep. We want to make sure you go there, have yourselves a ball of a time. Remember, of course, Loxton, he's getting ready to head off. Continue to pray for him. And we're going to continue to support the entire team from the Fahrenheit band as they get ready for the big concert next week, Thanksgiving Friday. Big extravaganza. They're going to have themselves a whole lot of fun. That's the last you're going to hear from me, because I'm going to show you right over to the wonderful trio. Loxton, Judy, and Kryptonite.
Worthy is the Lamb.
You are holy, you are holy, you are holy, holy. 'Cause you Lord God, 'cause you Lord God Almighty. Worthy is the Lamb, worthy is the Lamb, worthy is the Lamb,
worthy is the Lamb. So Grenada, you are holy, man.
Indeed, he is holy. And the next time you'll see the three of them match together, I'm telling them early, we're going to have ourselves a Christmas extravaganza. The entire kit and caboose. It's an early date. JC loves to remind you folks, it's a busy weekend. If you're in St. David's, there is football. Here is the NLA Football League, St. David's Football League. That's in Bellevue. There is cricket in Malmont on the weekend. You don't want to miss it. Then there is Big League, Big Bash 2020 cricket at the National Stadium. Then, on Saturday night, it happens at the Cadore James Another Stadium. Somebody said, "Pooh-yah!"
Pooh-yah.
We gonna be there. Wackety Super Knockout. JC loves you, the entire kit and caboose. Lockston, my boy, it's always a pleasure having you, bro. My girl Judy, welcome to the fun club. Cool. Crop tonight.
Yo.
We out of here, folks. Loving you. Have a good one. Bye.
Yeah.
Hey, young girl going to school, yeah. I'm not following nobody. 'Cause that man way I call you sexy could be twice your daddy. No time rough like Greta. Plus your mama know I me. But please me, I beg you, no make them come mess up your body. And you dirty man, you dirty man. Leave the people picking them alone. You dirty man, you know it's wrong. So leave the people picking them alone. It's a disgrace, man. You're just a waste man, yeah. Hey, mommy, you feel listen to your daughter when she tell you she no happy. You see the signs and turn a blind eye. Me I beg you to stop it. That man may you ever come take you when you left him still at Harry. You left your young girl all alone. Not take your daughter, sell out to you, dirty man.
It's finally here, the biggest football party in Grenada. Grand opening of the 10th annual YGT Super Knockout Football Tournament. The action kicks off on Saturday, 19th October at the Cadore James Football Stadium from 7 p.m. Game 1, Chantabelle FC versus Kate Louis Paradise Juniors. And in Game 2, Idlers Sports Club versus Queen's Park Rangers. Admission $30, secondary pavilion and bleachers, while the main pavilion costs only $35. Then on Sunday, the 20th, another 2 matches. Glover Spice Boys SGU meet CK Super Value Hornvet from 6 p.m. while Funtunal United play GTC Combined Northerners in the second encounter. Admission $20. And Victoria Park inside Grenville, we're headed your way next week. 10th anniversary of the YGT Super Knockout Football Tournament. Don't miss a game.
Pete is a perfectionist and a profound performer who perseveres proudly, procuring a promotion per annum.